Okay. All right, so my name's David. My man, what's your name?
I'm Austin.
Austin, how old are you?
I'm 26 right
You're
now.
26 right now. Okay, when's your birthday?
January 10th.
January. All right. So, Austin, you watch the news at all?
Oh, yeah, every now and then, yeah.
Every now and then. Have you heard anything about a coming recession?
I haven't. I can't say I haven't.
Okay. All right. Do you know what a recession is?
Somewhat familiar with it, but actually it could be as a refresher.
So
honestly.
yeah, that's honest because they're pushing it. Big recession, whatever's coming. It's pretty much money gets tight. Jobs are a little bit harder to find. Stuff costs more. Gas goes up. It's pretty much like a hey, what are we gonna do type thing. There was one in 2008. What were you doing in 2008?
2008, I was still in school.
Yeah, 2008, I was waiting in line to get a table at a restaurant because it was a recession and apparently you couldn't get a table at a restaurant. So, with that knowledge of this doom and gloom of a recession, does that make you anxious at all?
Yeah, I think it would make anyone anxious, honestly.
Okay. So, what on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your mental health?
Probably about a 6. It's fine, it's okay, but it probably could be better.
So, has it ever been like a 9 or a 10?
Probably not in a while. Hasn't really been.
All right. That's an honest answer, and I appreciate you being honest because I think, especially a lot of people, they get on camera, they want to inflate it to make themselves and whoever else feel good. When in reality, if we don't have these conversations with ourselves, stuff never gets better. So, what are some things that you are doing to kind of help with your mental health?
Honestly, I've actually been kind of reading more lately.
Right on.
Honestly, instead of like playing video games or doing other things, I've been just more like just letting my mind take a break, just enjoying a book.
What are you reading?
Honestly, funny as I said, video games. The Metro series.
What's the Metro series?
It's just it's a series of about a man named RTM and his journeys through an apocalyptic Moscow.
An apocalyptic. Are there zombies in it?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
No, just more like mutant animals and stuff like
Gotcha.
that, and
Okay.
other humans and stuff like that.
Right on. So one of the reasons that men they reach out to jiu-jitsu for fitness, get better, self-defense, what have you. But the reason they keep training is because it's actually like huge, helps with their anxiety, their PTSD, traumatic experiences, and so they keep training. It's one of the reasons I myself still train. So is that something that you think you'd ever consider, like in the future, is training martial arts once your schedule frees up?
I've actually always kind of considered that because I've always kind of wanted to do something. I just never know what.
How long have you been thinking about martial arts?
Since high school, honestly.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that's like 10, 11 years now.
11 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just never had free time.
And
for
you,
it.
all right, so I believe that we will make time for things that are important to us. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so for 10 years, it's kind of been up to you to make time for martial arts, and it hasn't been a priority yet.
No, unfortunately, it hasn't.
Okay. Do you think that we could use this as maybe a wake-up call to actually start, checking the calendar, making things happen? I know you work a lot. You said you're working 7 days?
6, 7 days.
6, 7 days. Yeah, even having those tough conversations with your boss to be like, look, dude, I'm not super happy. This will help my mental health. I got to get off early on these 2 days or whatever. Whatever conversations we got to have to kind of help your mental health. Is that something that you think you might do in the coming week or two?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to.
Right on.
Honestly.
I think you owe it to yourself to get that number from a 6 to about an 8 or 9, don't you?
Yeah.
Right on.
I agree with that. Yeah.
My man. So for your time, I appreciate your candor in these questions. I'm gonna get you 30 days free to our Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Southgate. We'd love to have men just like you give it a shot. If I get that for you, can we expect to see you in the next month?
I could.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Yes, my man. Taking action. Love it. Thank you so much for your time, dude.
Thank you.